In the heart of a historic and remote town nestled among mist-shrouded hills, there stood an old hotel known as the Whispering Shadows Inn. It had been a charming and inviting place, but its glory days had long passed. The inn had a sinister secret, ghostly apparitions that haunted its halls and rooms, making it a place that most locals dared not enter after dark. The hotel's history was steeped in tragedy, dating back to a century-old fire that had claimed the lives of many guests and staff. Since that horrific night, it was believed that the restless spirits of those who perished still wandered the hotel, seeking to communicate with the living. A group of friends, comprised of Jasmine, Michael, Lisa, and David, decided to spend a weekend at the Whispering Shadows Inn. They had heard the eerie tales of the hotel's haunted past and were drawn to the idea of experiencing the paranormal for themselves. As night descended upon the town, they settled into their rooms, their excitement mingled with trepidation. The atmosphere grew tense as they began to hear faint whispers and eerie footsteps in the corridors. It seemed the ghostly apparitions were not willing to remain silent. Jasmine, the most curious of the group, decided to conduct a séance in an attempt to make contact with the spirits. As they gathered in one of the hotel's dimly lit rooms, they held hands and called out to the other side. At first, there was only an eerie silence. But then, as the séance reached its peak, the room filled with an otherworldly presence. The temperature dropped, and a ghostly figure materialized before them, a young woman named Eliza, who had perished in the fire a century ago. She revealed the tragic tale of the hotel's history and the anguish of the spirits trapped within its walls. The friends listened in rapt attention, but as the séance ended, they realized they had unwittingly stirred the unrest of the spirits. The hotel came alive with ghostly apparitions, some mournful, some vengeful. The friends tried to escape the hotel, but the spectral entities seemed to block every exit. One by one, they were confronted by the vengeful spirits, who sought to claim the living as their own. Michael was dragged into a spectral fire, his screams echoing through the halls. Lisa was pursued by the ghostly figure of a bellboy, driven to madness by his relentless torment. Jasmine and David, the last remaining survivors, tried to find a way to appease the spirits and end the haunting. But the malevolent force within the hotel proved too powerful to overcome. In a final act of desperation, Jasmine and David climbed to the hotel's rooftop, seeking refuge from the relentless apparitions. But the spirits, led by Eliza, cornered him there. With heavy hearts, Jasmine and David embraced one last time and leaped from the rooftop, their bodies vanishing into the night. The following morning, when the sun cast its light upon the Whispering Shadows Inn, all that remained were the memories of the friends who had dared to stay there. The hotel stood as a chilling reminder of the tragic cost of their curiosity, a place forever haunted by the ghostly apparitions that claimed their lives.